Destroying the earth is harder than you have been led to believe. You have seen action movies where the bad guy threatens to destroy the earth. Or you have heard people on the news claiming that the next nuclear war can lead to the end of the world. Well, that's all fool. But there are some craziest ideas by which you can destroy the whole world. So here are top 5 most crazy and insane ideas by which you can destroy the whole world. Number 5. Jump in the hump. That says what will happen if all the 7.6 billion people of the earth jump up and down at the same time and the same place. Probably this will lead to the end of the world, and I will explain how. If everyone jump at home, nothing significant will happen. But if you collect all 7.6 billion people of the earth at one place like Moscow or Los Angeles, which is enough for 7.6 billion people. Okay, let's say we all gather on a hypological huge platform and everyone is ready to make this collective jump. What will happen? This jump will create a truly significant amount of energy, part which will return back to every person through their shoes. What will happen now? First you will hear very loud sound, about 200 decibels, which will blow the eardrums of every human, but basically everyone will just die. Now what's next? It turns out that the jump strongly impacted the planet, and in response to this degradation, the earth will send a 30-meter high tsunami, and with many earthquakes up to 6 Richter scale, and the apocalypse will start. Number 4. Destroying the moon. If you don't have much time to collect 7.6 billion people at one place, then here is another thing you can do, destroying the moon. But currently there is no such a weapon that can destroy the moon. But assuming that we develop some of the amazing destructive technology in the future, so it will be surely possible to destroy the moon in future. So how will apocalypse will start? By destroying the moon. First, if the moon is destroyed, it will shatter into the tiny little pieces. They might eventually come and last a brilliant ringed system around our planet, which frequently come to the Earth's surface at a speed of 100 km per second, and it can last for 100 years, and you know what will be the result of it. Second, there will be no tides in the ocean, and also there will be no night. The night will be same bright as of a day, and the planets will stop regenerating, which eventually affected other animals, including humans, and once again the apocalypse will start. Number 3. Change everyone into a zombie. Now if you don't have that much patience to wait for a highly destructive weapon to destroy the moon, you can use this method. Change everyone into a zombie. Now you may be thinking I am joking right now. How a person can change into a zombie? They aren't real, extra. But the modern science is much deeper in knowledge which you can't even imagine. It's possible to change a human into a zombie, and it has already been done in the past. For example, the Russian sleep experiment, in which the 5 persons from World War II was captured in a room with enough food for 1 month. They were told if they can stay awake for 13 days, they will be given freedom. After 3 days in a room, the room was filled with a poisonous gas which is still secret. And when the scientists opened up the room after 30 days, they find that the 5 men were totally changed. They had eaten their own body parts beside the food. So if you want to destroy every existence on the planet, you can use this method. Number 2. Cut down every tree in the world. There is no doubt that the trees are very important for the existence of human. But what will happen if you cut down every single tree in the world? For first day, it will cause no cost to anyone, because there will be already a ton of oxygen in the air. But when the second day arises, everyone is going to feel dry because of the high concentration of carbon dioxide in the air. The Earth's temperature will rise up to 253 Celsius, and there will be no clouds in the sky, and eventually everyone will just die. But what after that? Since there is no cloud, so there will be no rain. And because of the high temperature, the oceans will evaporate into a poisonous gas. And in the absence of oxygen, the ozone layer will disappear and let the UVB and the UVC rays enter in the earth. And after 1 year, the earth is going to look same as of Mars. Number 1. Nuclear bomb. So what will happen if all the nuclear bombs around the world are fired up on the earth right now? First, you will be left with radiation all around, and also some deaths will happen. And within the next 47 hours, the earth's temperature will decrease up to -25 Celsius. But before decreasing in the temperature, there will rise thousands of firestorms all around the world. Now firestorms sound like a hyperbolic word for like very bad fire. But it's not like that. Firestorms happen when a fire is intense enough to create its own weather pattern of increased wind, with frequently driving the burning and destruction in the short way up into the atmosphere. But because of the poisonous gas from nuclear bomb, these firestorms will make every corner of the earth poisonous, and again the apocalypse will start, and this can last for 1,000 years. So that's it guys, these were the top 5 most crazy and insane ideas to destroy the world. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because we provide you information in just 5 minutes.